Hey guys, welcome to this week's Hot or Not Thursday. Today we are going to be playing with these new palettes from Milani. But I am going to swatch these suckers for you. These are brand spanking new. I haven't seen too many reviews on these. I have diligently been putting them to the test and I have my full final Hot or Not thoughts. I actually was going to also be doing There it is, I dropped something out of the way. Done, moving on. I was gonna be doing a try on kind of hot or not with the new NYX lingerie thingamajigs. If you watched my Snapchat a few days back, because I'm waiting to post this till Thursday, I do not like the way this feels. So if I'm talking weird or like, it's just feeling very strange right now to me. It just feels like I have basically like glue all over my lips and I just didn't want to like scrub the crap out of my lip and I just wanted to sit down and film anyway. But I just wanted to throw like another mini review into this hot or not and tell you guys, be warned, they are beautiful colors, but I would definitely pick up something more like the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, or the Girlactic ones are great. They are a little more up there in price, but this is just not, the formula is just really sticky and it's driving me nuts and it dried out my lips. Back to what this video is about. We are going to be swatching the Milani palettes and they are super affordable. I found these at Walgreens. Let me just first give you a glance at all of these gorgeous colors. You have this guy right here, which is number 2, Bare Necessities. You also have this one right here, which is Must Have Naturals. And then you have this fun one, which is very neutral, but you have that nice pop of blue. This is number 3, Smoky Essentials. And then you have Earthy Elements. These are called the Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collection, and you get a base, you get 3 shadows, and then you get a specialty shadow, and they're calling this one right here a liner, but really you can use it as a shadow. It blends exactly the same in my opinion, and the colors are beautiful. But you can use that liner wet or dry, and it foils gorgeously. Use it as a liner with an angled brush, or just go ahead and take it all over the lid. Really, really beautiful. It goes 1, 2, 3, 5, but there were only 4 palettes on the display. Am I mistaken? Is there another one out there? Because if there is, I do want to pick it up because these are fantastic. Buttery, blendable, they don't kick off a lot of powder, the pigmentation is just right. We're gonna go ahead and start with number 1, the Must Have Naturals, and this base is really beautiful. It has kind of a golden type of a sheen. It is really opaque. You could use this all over the lid and brighten everything up, or you can really kind of sheer it out and just pick it up with a more detailed brush and get inner corners and highlight. Do what you like with it. The 3 colors in the middle here are fantastic. 2 are matte. You know, one would be a great brow bone highlight. The other would be great in the crease or a transition. And then this guy in the center, just a really pretty metallic neutral brown. And then over here, you do get this black liner. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, to be honest, because I want something really intense when I am lining. But I do find that if you want to add a little bit of depth to the outer V, this one right here works beautifully for that. And then this is just so smooth. You could even like highlight the face with this one. It's a beautiful, pearlescent, just rich, creamy color, and I dig it. It's just so, it's so pretty. The brush that you get in here, I wouldn't use it. That's usually how I go with these type of things. I like using my own brushes, and I feel like the one that you get in there is just not that great. Number 2, Bare Necessities. This one, the first color here is so incredible. Oh my gosh, it is like champagne heaven. It is just a beautiful, gorgeous, really intense. I mean, look at that pigment. That's just one swatch right there. It's just so stunning. I love this one so, so much. The 3 that you get in the center, one of them is matte, and this is more on the warm side, but it is still warm neutral. Then you get more of a gold tone and a bronzy type of a deal next door. So over here, you get a brown liner, which is pretty good. Again, this one I like more as an eyeshadow, and then this up here, I don't like as much as the rest of them in this little one. I absolutely love the texture of this over here. Oddly enough, this one is kind of bunchy to me and a little bit chalky, like there's a little more fallout. So that's just my opinion on that one. Moving on to Smoky Essentials. Now this one Immediately you look at this blue and you might get very intimidated and think, oh my gosh, this is just like the Blue Eyes whatever palette. It's not. This is actually very wearable and you get some really, really beautiful everyday shades. So this guy right here, I'm caressing my eyeshadow. This is so smooth. I wish that you could just reach through whatever device you are watching this on and touch this, because it is just like so incredibly soft and you get quite a bit in here. This is so nice to just put all over the lid, to use as a brow bone highlight, to do a similar effect where you pack on color right here. Then you get a more cool toned transition shade that is matte. You get almost black. This is more like a gray black. It's not like a super intense rich black, but it blends really beautifully. And then you get this nice silver, which is actually more of a gray silver. It's not overly metallic. It is quite wearable. What I love about this palette so much, this is pretty awesome, but over here, this guy, when you foil it, is the most beautiful metallic blue. There's nothing over the top harsh about it. It's just very gorgeous. It's a very elegant color. I use that word too much, but that's just how I feel about this blue. It's more wearable than a lot of those really, really vibrant blues. It looks more intimidating in the pan itself. And then this silver up here, again, I think this top one in a couple of these palettes, the texture's a little bit off. It's just a little more rough, but it's still a pretty color. Number 5, Earthy Elements, which is my favorite. This one, if you like warm eyeshadows, at all, you need this palette. It is so freaking good. It is so good. This shade right here is phenomenal. It is bright, but it is softer than the shades in the other palettes that are more metallic. It's just this really glowy, almost dewy champagne shade. You could use this. Let's just pat some right here so that you guys can see. Look at that. I mean, it's like so pretty. Do whatever you want with it. It's just really beautiful. This one right here is a very warm toned, almost orange toned crease shade, but when you pair it with this guy right here, it just fans out and blends out so beautifully. I love it. Very smooth, both of them. And then over here you get this gorgeous, more warm toned bronze. The liner situation is better as an eyeshadow. I prefer this one foiled all over the lid. And then this guy up here, again, I don't know what the deal is, but this one little square in the palette just kind of, I feel, was like a different formula, but it's still nice. It's like this nice peachy shade. You could use that one actually as a transition as well. So there you have it, 4 of the brand new Milani eyeshadow palettes. They are gorgeous, affordable, beautiful colors. Wait for a sale, buy a couple of them. I did pick these up at Walgreens and I haven't spotted them in a lot of places, so keep your eyes peeled. Please give this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying Drugstore Week and you want me to do another Drugstore Week in the future where every video Monday to Friday is affordable makeup, because I don't know why, I just get really excited doing these. It's fun for me. I hope that you're loving it as well, and thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Mwah.